I'm Dr. Matthew Schulman, board certified plastic surgeon. Let's talk a little bit about how to find your surgeon. The key to getting a great result from your cosmetic surgery begins with finding the right surgeon. So how do you choose? The search can be overwhelming at times, and there are a lot of great qualified plastic surgeons, but there are also many unqualified plastic surgeons. You want to make sure your surgeon is board certified. This means that they've completed at least 6 to 8 years of training in an accredited plastic surgery training program after medical school. At that point, they are then required to undergo a rigorous written examination and oral examination. Even after becoming a board certified plastic surgeon, there's annual requirements for continuing medical education as well as ongoing reviews by your peers in order to maintain your certification. Additionally, you want to make sure your plastic surgeon is a member of the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. This society only admits board-certified plastic surgeons, but then adds other requirements, such as ethical standards and continuing medical education requirements. Next, you want to make sure your plastic surgeon is a member of the American Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons. To be eligible for membership, you need to be a board-certified plastic surgeon, be sponsored by current members of that society, and show documentation that you do a significant number of cosmetic surgery procedures. Only a small percentage of board-certified plastic surgeons are members of the Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons, making it the highest level of specialization for your cosmetic surgeon. Find out where your surgeon does his or her surgeries. If they're operating in a hospital, don't be afraid to research that hospital. It doesn't matter how good your surgeon is if the hospital they're operating at is not as good. Many medical errors can occur because of the facility and not because of the surgeon themselves. If your surgeon is operating in his or her own office, make sure it's a fully accredited, certified operating facility. Also make sure your anesthesiologist is a board-certified anesthesiologist. This will ensure that your surgical team is as qualified as your surgeon. Look at before and after results. You want to see long-term results of the procedure, several years after the surgery. This will show that the surgeon's been doing this procedure for a long time and also will help you see that the results stand up over time. Search for online reviews. You want to make sure that the vast majority of reviews are positive. It's normal for there to be a few negative reviews, even with the best surgeons, because it's impossible to please 100% of the patients all the time. And don't be afraid to ask the office to speak to former patients. You can talk to them about their experience with the surgeon, with the office, and with the recovery. And most importantly, trust your gut. You want a surgeon who's skilled and knowledgeable, but you also want a surgeon who's approachable and relatable. During your consultation, you should get a pretty good sense of whether or not you're compatible with your surgeon. If you want to make a consultation with me, give us a call and we'll make that happen.